What's up, Title Zone? Back with another video. Today is a special day as it's the release date of Black Bolt and White Flare in the States. We're gonna head our way down to the Trading Card Attic here in Sanford, Florida, my local card shop, and we're gonna pick up some of the sealed products that are available on release date. This is always the spot I hit up on release date because they do us right, they give us great pricing, and I wanna make sure I support my local card shop. So we're gonna make our way down, we're gonna check out how the line looks, and we're gonna grab up some products. We're gonna end up putting some into the sealed collection, and then we're gonna open some up here at the end of the video. I am interested to hear from you all though. Are you excited about this set? This is a set that I'm honestly not super excited about. The 5th generation really wasn't my favorite generation, so it's not something I'm super excited about, but those monochromatic cards, the fact they are back, is something I could definitely chase after. Let's make our way over to the line. Let's hop in line, get into our spot, and then once we start making our way inside, I'll get the camera back on and we'll grab up our product and then make our way home. All right, we're in line. I am all the way in the back. There's no one behind me, so I am the last one in line, but hopefully there'll be enough product. Chad was saying that they had more than Destin Rivals, and the line was a little bit bigger than it is right now, so hopefully I'll be able to score something. Check in with you guys when we're making our way inside. Fingers crossed.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
All right, the line's moving in. We'll see if we get lucky and see if we can grab anything. I'll let you know when we get inside. Let's do one of the Black Bolt ETBs, one of the White Flares. I'll do a poster, and then I'll grab a mini tin too.
You can get more in one mini tin.
I think I can get more.
Yeah.
Let's do 2.
We got like 4 more distance.
Cool, let's do 2 then. Man, these are so sick. These are easily some of the cleanest ETBs they've recently come out with.
If you get enough love, you're gonna get this.
Alola Mola.
That's right.
Let's go.
Yeah, I got
Poster 2 and then phone number. All right, we scored the loot. We've got ourselves an ETB of each set. We've got a couple mini tins, poster collection. I'm excited because I get to finally rip some of this new set. I'm always worried whenever it comes to, you know, getting things at MSRP with how crazy Pokemon is lately. But the Trading Card Attic, big shout out to them again, being able to hook us up with MSRP Pokemon. Hard to do, but shout out to them. Let's go ahead, get all this inside. I gotta head to work now, but we'll head you guys back up later. We'll get opening some stuff and we'll talk a little bit about the new set.
Later.
It's the next day now, and finally I have the chance to sit down here in my office space and get some opening going, a little rip session. I'm really excited. We were able to score not only Black Bolt, but White Flare as well. I was able to get the ETBs, which is really cool. And also it's pretty exciting to see that this is the first ever English dual set. So really exciting. And then we also scored a poster collection that we're gonna open up. My daughter's gonna lose it once we give her this poster. She's gonna get super excited. She loves the poster collections. And on top of that, we've got 2 mini tins. Now I'm gonna open up the Alola Mola tin because Brian over at the Trading Card Attic says no one gives Alola Mola love. Maybe something good is inside this tin. And then this tin with the Electros, I'm gonna be giving away at the end of the video. So stay tuned all the way till the end, how you guys can enter in. I wanted to give back to you guys for all the support you've been showing the channel in a short period of time. But let's cut to the chase, let's get to the good stuff. Let's finally rip into Black Bolt and White Flare here on the page. Now, a big reason why I'm not opening up the ETBs is I'm a big time sealed collector. As you have probably seen here in the backdrop, I've got quite a bit of sealed collection, and then behind me in my closet, which you guys have yet to see, I have a ton of stuff still stored away, sealed collection wise. So wanted to make sure I scored the 2 ETBs, Black Bolt and White Flare at MSRP. So I didn't want to rip them here in today's video, but we do have stuff to rip open. I just want to save those. If I'm able to find more out in the wild, we will rip some here on the page. All right, we've got the poster collection and the mini tin that we're gonna rip open. Let's go ahead and pop these open. We'll get all of our packs prepped and then we'll start the rip session. So for the poster collection, obviously the poster that's included, you get the 3 promos of Oshawott, Snivy, and Tepig. Let me know in the comments who your starter was from this region. I went with Oshawott. I normally go for all the water starters, but I want to hear in the comments who you ended up choosing. And then there was 2 Black Bolts and 2 White Flares. As for the tin itself, there's the sticker, the artwork for Alola Mola, and then a single pack of Black Bolt and a single pack of White Flare. We now know the contents of what comes in the boxes. Let's rip into these packs. All right, here we go. We're gonna start off with White Flare. Now, I wanna hear from all of you, if you were to choose, what set would you wanna rip open more, Black Bolt or White Flare? Personally, I would say that Reshiram is a good legendary, not a bad one, but I personally like Zekrom much more. Let's check out and see what our first pack has. Yamask, Dino, Mienfoo, Oshawott again, Sawsbuck, Arkin, Stunfisk, Stunfisk Reverse, Liepard, Virizion Hollow. The new hollows are sweet too, with the old school black and white style hollow with the linear kind of hollow pattern. We'll go back and forth though. Now we've got a Black Bolt pack that we're gonna check out. Hopefully we get some hits out of today's packs. I mean, I've been seeing some pretty good pull rates from all of these. And so I wanna make sure that we end up getting some decent pulls from today's setup. Okay, we've got a hollow water energy to start. Gosh, it's crazy. Texture's really cool. Darumaka, Petalil, Rufflet, Solosis, Alola Mola, Braviary, Lilligant. Oh, hey, Cubchoo Pokeball. We'll take that. Palpitoad and Caracosta. The Pokeball and Master Balls are back as well. Cool to see those are back too. Kind of like the 151 set, but in Japanese, how they decided to do the Pokeballs across the entire texture, as well as the Master Balls. Kind of, with Prismatic, there was just the singular Pokeball or Master Ball smack in the middle, whereas this is kind of the whole texture. So we'll take it. A hit from Black Bolt. So we are 1-0, Black Bolt in favor. I want to hear in the comments too what everyone's favorite Pokemon is from this region. It's a tough one. I won't be able to pick real well, but I would have to say, I think Galvantula's from this region. So I would go with Joltik and Galvantula. Okay, we've got Basic Fire Energy, Vanillish, Lampet. Oh, Lampet's pretty sweet. I like that whole line is good. Antique Plume Fossils, Sawaddle, Sigilyph, Stunfisk again, Liepard, Herdier Pokeball, Basculin, and Terrakion. Okay, we are kind of striking out right now from the illustration rares. I've been seeing a ton of those going down with everyone else that's been opening this set, but we have 3 more packs. We've got a couple more Black Bolts, 1 more White Flare, and we'll see if we can score anything. I also want to hear from you guys. Did you have any luck finding these packs out in the wild? I know it is getting ridiculously hard to find stuff out in the wild, so I want to hear from you guys if you were able to get stuff out in the wild. Dark Energy Hollow. It's pretty sweet though, I can't lie. Elgyem, Mienfoo, Clang, Solosis, Throw, Tortuga, Air Balloon, Cobalion Pokeball, Whirlipede, and Volcarona Hollow. Another Pokeball into the set. of all of our Pokeballs. We've hit some decent stuff. I mean, technically, we're getting hits, right? The Pokeballs are technically hits. Got 2 more packs. Can White Flare give us a big hit before we finish up here? Excited though that I was able to get these at MSRP. Again, big shout out to the Trading Card Addict. Every time there's a new set, they're gonna get my money because they're doing this at MSRP, and I can't deny that. That's awesome that what they do and how they do it for everyone. Lightning Energy, Pignite, Swadloon, Herdier, Gothita, Brave Bangle, Garbodor, Simisear, Gigalith, Oshawott, Cofagrigus. No illustration rares still. Kind of shocked by that, but maybe, just maybe, in the set that I want to get big hits, we will find an illustration rare. Ooh, that ripped open way too easy. All right, final pack, last pack magic. There's the code card. Let's see if we can score anything here in our final pack. Dark Energy, Cover Fossil, Gurdier, Servine, Axew, Braviary, Golurk, Scolipede, Volcarona, Master Ball, nice. Volcarona Master Ball, we take that. Thundurus, and Excadrill EX, our first EX out of all of them, but the Master Ball, pretty sweet. Definitely stoked on the Master Ball. But for a total of 6 packs, we've got pretty much 5 hits. Not bad. If we're counting the Pokeballs, you know, they're simple in an idea, but they are needed for people looking for master sets. But we got the Cobalion Pokeball, Herdier Pokeball, Cubchoo, love that art. Volcarona Master Ball, that'll definitely be something someone wants, right? And then Excadrill EX. I'm gonna have to go through the bulk though and figure out how I can start building out a deck with possibly some of this Black Bolt and White Flare. But that wraps up the pack opening, and let's wrap this video up. All wrapped up with release date and opening up some Black Bolt and White Flare. I have to say, 5 hits out of 6 packs isn't too bad, and hitting a Master Ball, especially the Volcarona, love Volcarona, being able to hit a Master Ball is definitely a big plus. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Now back to what I was saying before. There we go. This mini tin I'm gonna be giving away to one of you guys. All you have to do is like, comment down below what set you're most excited for, Black Bolt or White Flare, and be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed, I will know, I'll figure it out, and you can't win the mini tin. But if you guys are interested and you want to join in on the giveaway, be sure to do all the things I just mentioned. But thank you so much for tuning in, supporting the channel. It's been a lot of fun getting this thing rolling. We are just getting started, and there's a lot more fun content to come. So be sure to subscribe, join the Title Zone, and until next time, I hope you guys have good times hunting for these 2 sets. I hope you get some luck in finding them out in the wild, but best of luck with your pulls as well. And until next time, we'll see you later, Title Zone. We're giving it away to one of you lucky viewers. You can win it. Sheesh!